2, 1, drop it.
Hi again, Renault Megane 2013, timing belt, kit and water pump. So, gates, belt, tensioner, water pump with the gasket, of course, set of the new bolts. We have as well the belt and a few coolant. Instruction was in. Empty box. Lots of hope for the good job. Okay, so the first step, car up, wheel out, winch cover removed as well. Alright, so let's go. So when the wheel is out, we have to remove this cover. That will be very handy. It's only half cover, so just this piece. Best idea will be removed this cover as well. We have to put some stand under the engine, and like you see, not much space there. Okay, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and one 8 mil, and that's all. Okay, maybe this bar as well, but we see after. Okay, engine cover bolt is for the 10 socket. So the side of the plastic is not the 8, is only 7. Small mistake. But okay, we have the oil sump here, very great. So now time for the side. Okay. The cover looks like that. Nothing special. A few bolts on the side, back there, 3 here. And just moving out. Okay. Okay, so the plastic looks like that. Just put the hand and pop out. After that, we can remove it halfway. Looks like that. And now we have more space for open the crankshaft pulley or others as well. Great. Okay, will be handy to remove this bar as well. We see how he go. Okay, small surprise because this bar is coming, like you see, under this. So I have to open this bolt inside, and that small one for removing this, because this bolt could be make some problem. So I have to try put some lubricant inside, because the bolt is coming under and we see in this hole. I try show you. Yeah, rusty there. So will be great, it will be easy to open. So that's, I will not use the gun. Try up. That's what I'm said. Rust. We see what will happen if that will be only play like that. Okay, try this one. Size 13. This way is without the problem. And yeah, we can move in like that. That's enough. Okay, so we have to remove the coolant, because the pump will be out. So first release the gas, the pressure. If we're sure the pressure is released, so don't close, just in case we're not in turbine. And now we have to find how take off the coolant from the engine, and we can try moving out the belt. That's the idea. Okay, so we can see exactly in this hole. There, 16. is actually there. Okay, we have to put in. Move the belt from one of the sides. On the top is only the alternator, so it just moved out. Okay, looks like alright. Okay, that's the old, very bad condition. New is new. Much different. Okay guys, so for catch the coolant I just found the best idea. Open it like that. Will be a little bit splash. Yeah, but we expect this. That's the mechanic word. Alright. That is the best point, I think. Probably some left in the short block, but I didn't find any lower point. Should be okay. Of course, when the coolant is end, so put back the pipe back and lock, or like should be. Just careful because the pipe is the plastic pipe, so don't damage this. All right. Be ready with the stent, with this rubber up like that, because we have to moving out the engine mount. Just like that at the moment. Just like that, and now we open the bolts and we remove the mount. Okay. 16. Okay. You can see the bushing is leaking or not, but looks okay. Moving okay. Alright, fine. Time to remove the cover. It's very flexy, should be pop out without any problems. That's the cover. We can see the belt, how it's play. Okay. Now we have to unlock exactly there. Exactly this. Unlock. And it looks much better. So probably something is there. Yeah, exactly same lock is there. Okay. Okay, I release the other side, and now we have to try remove it. The cover is very flexy because engine is still a little bit warm, so material is very flexy, very well. You see, that's not so easy damage. One clip was here but was pop out without any problem, so that's great. And we see what next. Okay, the bottom cover as well is the same lock. You can see the lock actually there. Try and do this way. Yeah, about. Okay. Okay, so if we up the car, the engine, because the mount is out, will be dropped down, but just careful for the all pipes and around the alternator and the other side. But if you do this very gently, that's nothing happened. Okay. Okay, the engine was touching the shaft here, not too bad. If you do this gently, you don't damage any rubber. The other side rests here, so I have to just check after the loom, but that should be okay. Still we have the rubber one here and one there, but that's all. So a little dangerous, but if you do this smart, it will be okay. So we have to put the head here. Disconnect one like that. Okay. We can do like that. Medium. That's great. Now we can see the pump, belt, and all there. Don't forget put this on the correct place. Okay. So the all timing looks like that. We have to moving out the aluminum cover there, like you see. And after that we will be adjust this for the good position. Okay. 10 socket, and we have to remove it. 1, 2, 3, around 4 or 5 bolts. Okay, let's do it. All right. Okay, that's the first way to remove it. It's too tidy, so we have to up the engine. Okay, great. If somebody will be looking for fuel filter, it's actually here. Okay, that's maximum what we can up the engine, because we have tidy there. Still is moving. Alright, so now we have very easy access to the bolt. And time to remove it, this bracket. Okay. Bolt brackets. Okay, so now we have really easy access to the timing belt. So now we try adjust this. One point is exactly here. We have to put some bolts there and lock it in there. This point will be a self stop it, or there is not, no, but the belt will be show us the point. And I just worry on the bottom, because some models has the key, but if not, we have to lock for the special tools the crankshaft. Okay, we start tuning the engine. Do this only for the right side. We have to this pin collected exactly for point there. Try to show you this. You see the thread? That is the place. Okay, we try this. Okay, so if we don't have the original tools, we can use the bolt from this cover and put in, and must be really go in, and one of this must be see for the good position. That means should be not out, and if you go down, not in. So that's correct position at the moment. So we have the camshaft, the pump, we see the point here, that's correct. This is not any lock, that's the belt should be here, because the belt has the mark. So now I have to confirm what happened on the bottom. Okay, for tooling we use tools like that. That will be easy. And like we see I try to show you. Like you see the pin of this is on the top. That's we have exactly on the top. You have the mark, but still I'm not sure the car has the key or no. So two types: I make the risk and screw everything, or I found some information about this engine 100% has the key, because if it's the key on the crankshaft, I don't have to be worried about the wheel, the timing wheel. Alright. Okay, I get the information, somebody confirmed for me. All diesel 1.5 has the crankshaft belt wheel key. So, we see. Okay, so like I said, the petrol engine crankshaft pulley is without this key, and you have to block the crankshaft in special position close to the flywheel. But looks like through the information, the diesel 1.5 has the key, so you don't have to. The procedure, if you check on the gate, show you, yeah, you have to block there, but that's not necessary. Like you see, key must be up. That's the magic point. You have the point actually here. This is the one dot. The belt has the mark, and the small dot is means should be correcting the belt with this dot exactly here. So looks easy. Okay. If you want to be sure, adjust the crankshaft. Okay. Let's play like that. Okay, make it moving. Must be maximum to the right. And now we're sure everything is okay. Okay, perfect. So time to remove it, the belt. Tensioner is here. So if we locked the top, and if we know the other side pump is marked here, so now time to remove it out the belt. We can see how is the arrow here. That means how should we adjust the belt. This arrow between the two mark there. That's easy. Yeah, bolt is play free, so it's not tightened for any way. Okay, that's great. I like it. Okay, so time for this bolt. 13. If you press down, it's released. If you press here, you have to use the Allen key for adjust this. That's really easy. Well, belt is free. You can try moving out this. Out. This pump will be a little bit fly, but that is the important, keeping the mark of the belt. Okay, belt out. If we have the belt out, we have to remove the pump, so we have to remove we have to remove the tensioner. Okay, tensioner is out. We change for new, of course. We have to moving out the plastic case. I keep clean on. Okay, now we have to find how remove it, the plastic. I see exactly there, very deep there. Actually this one for 8. So this is another one, and we see what's happened. Okay, like we see 1 and 2, and 1 is on the dark place, 3, and I think that's all. I didn't see anymore. Hopefully that's be all. We'll see. Okay, tidy place. Alright, same board like others. Okay, so tension there. Just moving out the wheels. Okay, that should be alright. Yeah. Just a little bit. Ah, okay, we remove it all. 40, size 40. We have another surprise. Like you see, the pump wheel making the trouble of us. We see what we can do with this. Okay, I think we can remove this plastic. So two options: moving the alternator, so we will have space for pull down, or open the wheels. But I think the wheel open, that will be some trouble. Okay, I have to use some trick to remove this. I'm used the heater gun, make very warm this area and just pushing, but still is a little bit crack, so I have to make the modified this for better pulling. But you be ready to remove it, the pulley. That's be the best idea, because alternator or others, that was not working. Okay, that's the one trouble. Okay, so if the plastic is out, time to the water pump. Will be great idea compare. We have the correct one. Yeah, I compare with the new one. Looks okay. So you do this as well. I expect a little bit more mess. That's fine. Hopefully this bolt will be not damaged. It's coming very tough. Probably in the glue. Yeah, I see the glue. Careful, because it's very easy to cut your hand, like my one now. Some surprise, the original gasket is together with the pump gasket, so we have to cut there. Must be like that. That was the connection. 1, 2, 3 original gasket. Okay, the new one we have like that, of course. Looks very lovely. And the pump we fitted like that. Has the connection, but it's coated, of course. Make dry how much possible. Use brake cleaner to clean up all what was leaking. Everything is nice clean up. Put back the new pump. If we catch the 2 bolts, that's for the gasket, so the other should be okay. Okay, so time tight it down. Alright, so that's the old pump. Looks like pump. Alright, so if we're sure the pump is tightened up, then let's clean up all. Okay, so I have to little modify it. The cover, I have to a little bit cut at this place, but still I have to left this element for catching the other side, so that's be much better. Cover in the 3 bolt as well. Pump, of course, as well. Bearings is very well, it's quiet. Okay, 100% is okay. So the 1 bolt should be tightened on the top and come back to the tension. So, timing belt. Like you see, we have the place for the crankshaft, for the pump and for the camshaft. So that is impossible to make any mistake. Inside you have white color as well, and happy day. Alright, so time to do this. That's the idea. Here, here. You see the mark? Same actually here. And now we have to go to fight on the bottom. All right. Okay, that is not easy, because this side should be very stretched, and this side we will be adjust for the belt. So you see the white mark here, I hope, and must be really put in. It's not too easy, guys. Yeah. So maybe I try the other way. Remove it from the pump, fit it here, and now I try put on the pump, because the pump is like smoothly. Okay, we see what's happened. But anyway, white to the dot. That's the important thing. Alright, we have to jump to the top. Yeah, it's not too easy, I know. Yeah, now it's like should be 1, 2, 3. Stretch this side very well. Did you see the white on the bottom? It's exactly where it should be. That's cool. Okay, belt is in. So if the belt is in, oh, one thing. Did you see the arrow here? Must be exactly like that. If you put other way, this mark will be not switched to the other wheel. So that's important. Don't forget direction of the belt. Okay, so now time to adjust the tensioner. Okay, so Allen key size 6, and we try adjust this. You see the arrow, what's happened with this arrow? Going down, and that's the point. Okay, now 13. Yeah, that's happened. Now we have to tighten it. Holy shit. Alright, we come back. Okay, we leave it like that because we have to tune it there. Now we can remove it. The blocked is fine. So now we have to tuning the engine minimum one way. When this point will be again here, and this dot will be up, that will be up and this will be up, but we know the timing belt marks will be changing position, but we have to check how is exactly the belt adjusted. And we try, we see what's happened. Look how is the behavior of the tensioner. Looks okay. So I will be happy with this. Okay, we come back to the same point. Should be almost okay. Yeah, exactly, it's going in. So this one is top, this one is top. The key was like before for the top position, so that's great. Okay, so I'm happy with this. Time put back the old covers and try start the engine. Okay, so time to put back the cover. Okay. So if you ask, okay, the tensioner 27 Newtonometers, it is like that, fine. 27. Okay, all is in. We can go to the next step. So that's the bottom cover. Okay, time to try fix this. That must be in. Lock. Okay, so before we fit it, we removed the plug that was here, that was the Torx. We will put this later. Okay, let's go. The back is locked, this side locked as well. So time for the plug-in. Sure, I hope that's possible to do. It's a tiny place. Yep. Just go in, click, and ready. Double check all around. Alright, so if we show the others is fine, time fit the mount. tree short from the other. Will be best idea if you left the engine for the same mark like was before. Alright, so here looks like tidy everything. Okay, so left the cap here. Don't forget about crankshaft pulley fitted actually there. Okay, wait for the belt, for the bolt. We have of course new one, so always use the new one if it's in. Washer as well. So that's the old one, that's the new one. Okay. This plate, that's normal plate because the key there is a little bit oversized. The hole exactly is oversized. So I just quick check the pulley bolt should be tightened for 120 Newton millimeters. Okay, 100% will be okay. Okay, so time, put back the belt and next is brackets. You have to put first on the alternator. Alternator on top. Should be correct. Very tidy. Okay, so the fan belt must be like that. Like you see, left only 1 and 2 tighted, plastic covers, and we hope, but we will be started soon, just after fit this. Great. Okay. And that's it. Okay. 13. I think that's be the good moment. Start the car and check how running everything. Okay, so the coolant reservoir still is empty. Just we try start the engine and quick run. Be sure the belt is fitted correctly. Okay, so everything is tightened up. So I go to start the engine. Okay, running very nice, so time to at the coolant and bleeding the heater system. We use the original coolant because it was very clean, was not mixed with nothing wrong. So now car has to be run for bleeding out the air. This is the return pipe. I don't see any bleeder. This system. Oh, there is bleeder. Okay guys, sorry, bleeder is there, so will be good idea use this. Okay, fine. Okay, just put the handle, open, and wait for the coolant here. Air was out, so I'll add another part of the coolant. Open again. Still nothing. Okay, I have to start the engine for the pump start pushing the coolant. Okay. But first we put back the oil covers and wheels. That's the best idea. So the clip is here. Okay, this is the top. It's really easy. One left there. See you, Mark. So, cover is safety now. Looks like that. Everything's okay. Great. So time put the wheel. And after that the center cover. Car is running very well. Level of the coolant at the moment is like that. I just quick show you how working the bleeder. So after removing this, you will see, yeah, now it's full, 100%. Okay. Still we have to watch for the maximum. We have to add a little bit because it's a little low. And wait for the heater inside. Don't forget clean up after leaking out. Must be looking like that dry. And now just open your eyes for the coolant level and wait for the heater inside the car. Okay guys, so the heat coming out, car running very well. I have to just go to the test drive because the wheel was lost measurement because it was spinning on the lift. I hope that's be adjusted self and problem gone. And that's all. So now we know what means replace the timing belt in the Renault Megane 2013. And yeah, that was not too easy, but it was possible. Few hours job on the lift, so something to do. Alright guys, so see you soon to the next video and take care.